Welcome to your 30-minute breath set for today. Today we'll be doing a mixed pranayama, which we refer to as a simple set. This simple set focuses on releasing tension from the hips and equalizing the left and the right side. So we'll start by just sitting tall in a comfortable seat. Feel free to add something underneath you if you want to sit up on a cushion or a prop or a block. Give your hips a little bit more space. And close your eyes. When we remove the physical tension from the body, we create freedom. By removing the mental tension in the mind, we can create freedom in the body. Is one way to look at it. Another is to create freedom in the body creates freedom in the mind. If you've ever had a toothache, you understand this statement that when there is tension in the physical, it's hard to think of anything else. When we remove that tension, then we have clarity. Shrug your shoulders up towards your ears as you breathe in. And sigh them down as you breathe out. Do that again, shoulders shrug up. Exhale down. One more. Bring your palms together at your heart center. Take a moment to simply acknowledge your time, your energy, your commitment to be on the mat and to breathe and move in ways that clear the tension from the body and in turn create a clearer mind. Let's take an Om together. Inhale. Om. As you release your hands back to your lap, blink your eyes to open for a moment. And this will start with a Surya Vedana, the sun-piercing breath. So this is breathing just through the right side. You'll take your left hand and seal the left nostril. Try not to turn the head here, but stay really neutral. And your index finger presses gently into the third eye center, the midbrow. Your right hand can also be in a mudra, thumb and forefinger touching. Palm open for inspiration, palm down to ground. And this is a slow, steady breath in and a slow, steady breath out of Ujjayi, but only through the right side, like a slow wake up. Close your eyes. Inhale. Pause at the top. Exhale. Inhale. Pause at the top. Exhale. Keep going. The subtle and gentle illumination, like the sun rising and piercing the edges of the clouds, piercing through the trees, the branches, the leaves, reaching the ground. All the little organisms are fed and fueled, ourselves included, by the sun. As you continue, know that the Surya side, our sun side, is a warming quality, a heating element. It may increase a physical warmth in the body, or it may increase a mental disruption. So if it feels disruptive at all or too heightened, you'll release the left hand anytime. Do two more. End of your next exhalation, simply release your left hand and recognize the feeling, the difference between the right and the left side. Often, this may leave you feeling a little more awake, but in a gentle way. Now, gradually blink your eyes to open. I'm going to come off my prop and come into a fire log position. So you can do a single, which is right leg on top, left leg out in front, or tuck your left foot close to your right hip or slightly underneath your right knee if you've got the space to create this double fire log release, also known as Agni Stambhasana. You can also prop your bottom knee up if you feel really tight or unbalanced here. So make sure the sitting bones feel anchored. Now we'll start here with just a simple Kapalabhati breath cycle, and then we'll lean into it a little bit more and add a little more of the skull shining breath. So this is a relaxed belly and a sharp exhale, exhale, exhale from the low belly passing through the nose. Feel free to have a hand on your abdomen to feel that snapping. So you're not sniffing but you're snapping from the low belly and letting the air pass through the nasal cavity. Close your eyes, take a half breath in, and begin. Three, two, and one. Take a deep breath in. Lean forward as you breathe out, perhaps moving any prop under your bottom knee, hinging forward. You can walk your hands a little wider or even bring them around in front if that's easy and accessible. Now we're feeling into one side, primarily the right side and the right hip. You may feel this a little bit on both sides. We'll turn to face the foot that's on top. So you're turning to your left, but to the direction of your right foot. As you lean in this direction, we're going to again add in a short bout of Kapalabhati, which is exhale, exhale for 50 pumps. By subtly changing the angle, we're allowing the diaphragm to pull on the muscles that attach to the low back and in turn through to our hip. Clearing this tension. Close your eyes, chest up, shoulders back, half breath in, and begin. Three, two, and one. Take a deep breath. Exhale, lean in a little further. Observe how you feel. And slowly walk your hands back. Out through center, stretch both legs out in front, tapping the legs out and coming to the other side. Left leg on top, staying single leg or tucking that right foot under the left knee. And again, that causes some imbalance. Grab a prop, put it under the knee, but keep flexion in the feet. Fingertips by your sides, close your eyes. Second round, half breath in and begin. 3, 2, and 1. Take a deep breath. Exhale, lean forward. Perhaps moving the prop out from underneath if you're feeling like the legs are more settled, the hips are more open. Turning in the direction of your top foot, so onto the right side, fingertips or palms. Keep the spine nice and long. Try not to roll back, but in fact, lean your ribs a little bit forward. And we'll take about 50 pumps on this side of that same breath. Relax the low belly, close the eyes, gazing upward to the mid-brow. Half breath in and begin. Three, two, and one. Take a deep breath. Sigh and lean in. Shoulders back. I sometimes like to move my head a little bit from side to side, but be mindful when you move the head is quite heavy and pulls and tugs on the muscles along the spine. So be really aware of the movements you're creating and then noticing the feedback your body is giving. Gradually walk yourself back up through center. Stretch your legs out in front. Give them a little tap out. And then come into a wide-legged position with your legs, feet in flexion. Internally rotate the femurs, hands to shins or fingertips behind. Take a tall ujjayi breath in here. And then lean over your right leg as you breathe out all the way right to the end. Let the head come down. Then inhale, roll up. Exhale over the left side. Inhale through center. Exhale right. Keep going. Equalizing the left and right side, removing tension. So not staying with the tension, but a little bit of a rebound away from it, or an enticing of the breath through it. Finishing over the left side. Exhale, complete. Come back up through center. And sit cross-legged. Observe how you feel. Big sigh. Now bringing your hands into light fists. So fingers come over top of your thumbs, hands up in front with your elbows able to rotate with your torso. You'll inhale your left elbow forward, exhale your right elbow forward. So it's an in, out Bhastrika breath. Now you can go slow or you can go quickly. I like to start at a moderate pace and then steadily increase. Join when you're ready, in, out through the nose. If you lose track of the breath, slow it down and really pull your inhale all the way in to help expand deep into the lungs. For 3, 2, and on 1, return to center. If you feel dizzy or disorientated, that's normal. Placing your palms on the ground ahead of you can help really bring you back more quickly. Stay tall, take a breath. Big sigh. Acknowledge how you feel. At any time you can lie down, take a moment. And switching the cross of your legs. Hands on your knees, same breath cycle, bellows breath, Bhastrika, equal inhale, equal exhale. You'll inhale with cat-cow, forward and back. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Through the nose, join when you're ready. Keep going, remembering that as we're balancing out the movements, so we move the spine one direction, then the other, we want to also balance out the equal inhale, equal exhale. Three, two, And on one, sit tall. Take a breath or swallow a couple of times. Again, acknowledging how you feel. Palms to the earth if needed. Lie down is also an option. Switch the cross of your legs. And sitting tall, we'll take a neck stretch with some Brahmari breathing. So first bringing your right ear to your right shoulder, extend your left arm away from center. Now you can keep your right hand here at rest, letting the shoulder relax, or option to take the hand up and behind. The fingers will hook just behind your ear, and there's a little ridge of your skull there, and you can tack your fingers to that point, and then the weight of your arm is just a little bit of accentuation for the neck. Now, if it's too much, bring the hand back to your lap. We'll take 3 Brahmari, 3 bumblebee breath here. So buzzing bee breath, pressing the tongue towards the roof of the mouth with a hum at the base of the throat. Inhale. And again. Relax your jaw again. Take a breath, your right hand to your right cheek, and gently bring the head back to neutral. Take a deep breath in, a generous sigh, and then left ear towards your left shoulder. Same thing, right arm out to the right side, palms slightly turned open, staying here with hand to your knee, or take the left hand up behind the ridge of the ear, tack the fingers, a little extra opening, 3 Brahmari, breath in. Again, relax the jaw. The last one. Take a breath and take your left hand to your cheek and bring your head back to center. Full breath in and sigh. Bring your chin down towards your chest. Now you can again stay here or interlock your fingers, catch the back of the neck, and then pull forward and up towards the base of the skull. Let the elbows come in. 3 Brahmari, inhale. Again, tall in your heart. Last one. Stay here, swallow, take a breath. Hands to your knees, one hand to your forehead, and bring the head back through center. Deep breath in. Generous sigh. Fingers tacked to the front of your collarbones, pull down. Lift your chin towards the sky. Keep your lips sealed. 3 Brahmari. Breath in. Again. Last one. Lean your heart forward. Let your head naturally come back to center. Hands to your knees. Deep breath. And sigh. Bring your chin to your chest and do some really soothing, slow head rotation, neck rolls. Keep the lips sealed and really be mindful of how your shoulders and your neck are communicating. So if you feel your shoulders creep up in protection as your head moves in certain angles, just go a little slower and don't disrupt anything that might get aggravated from this. Deep breath. One more, this direction. Then go the other way. Make this feel like honey pouring down the back of the throat, soothing any neck tension. One more. And at center, a couple shoulder shrugs. And then right hand to right nostril. If you want to switch the cross of your legs one last time, do so. Index finger to the mid-brow. Left hand in that mudra, palm open or palm down. And Chandra Vedana, moon piercing breath. So now swinging to the opposite end of the spectrum to soothe the nervous system. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Steady breath in. Pause at the top, steady breath out. Keep going, acknowledging this nurturing side of yourself, this place that sparks joy and ease, and is really taking care. Now feel free to stay here and simply release your right hand in time, acknowledging perhaps a cool sensation around the right nostril when you release. If this is setting you up for a meditation, stay here. Otherwise, lie down for a minute and let all the benefits of this practice be digested and absorbed into your body. Now, again, checking in here with yourself. If you feel good and you want to stay here, stay here. Maybe just rest your hands on your torso. If you feel ready to move, roll to one side and eventually back to a tall seat. With your hands at your heart center, acknowledge the time, the energy to balance the left and right side, to reset as often as you need in your day. Acknowledge the breath for its energy, its resource that's always available. Let's take an Om together. Inhale. Om. Namaste. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you soon.